तो और एक नया वीडियो में गाइज आपका स्वागत है। तो मैंने कल 5 क्वेश्चन सॉल्व किया था और इस वीडियो में मैं और 5 क्वेश्चन ही सॉल्व करूँगा। तो कोशिश करूँगा कि जितना कम टाइम में हो सकता है उतनी कम टाइम में मैंने वही क्वेश्चन को सॉल्व करूँगा, ठीक है। और क्वेश्चन अगर बड़ा है और लेंदी है तो कुछ शॉर्ट ट्रिक अप्लाई करूँगा जिससे कि आप क्वेश्चन को बहुत कम टाइम में सॉल्व कर सकते हो, ठीक है। और एक चीज़, अगर आप पहला वीडियो को नहीं देखा है तो उसको ज़रूर देखना, क्योंकि उसका एप्लीकेशन ये सब वीडियो में ज़रूर यूज होगा, ठीक है। तो आज का वीडियो मैंने स्टार्ट करता हूँ, ठीक है। अगर वीडियो अच्छा लग रहा है तो वीडियो को लाइक ज़रूर कर देना, ठीक है। और चैनल को सब्सक्राइब जरूर कर लेना, ठीक है। तो गाइस आज का पहला क्वेश्चन ये है कि देखो, ए मेजर एडवांटेजेस ऑफ एक्टिव फिल्टर्स इज दैट दे कैन बी रियलाइज्ड विदाउट यूजिंग। देखो गाइस, हम जो भी फिल्टर यूज करते हैं उसमें क्या क्या रहता है, रजिस्टर एंड कैपेसिटर, ठीक है। तो एक्टिव या पैसिव छोड़ दो, लेकिन रजिस्टर और कैपेसिटर जनरली यूज्ड होता है। और वी डोंट यूज इंडक्टर्स, ओके। मीन्स इट्स इज एडवांटेज इज द फिल्टर एडवांटेज व्हाट a an active filter can be realized without using this inductor. So what is the disadvantages? See, what is the disadvantages if we use inductor? Okay, if we use inductor, see, inductor is a bulky element, okay. This is a bulky element, so to fabricate on chip it will be difficult, okay. So to fabricate on chip is very difficult, so cost will be more, okay, cost more. तो गाइज और एक चीज़ है, और इसका और एक डिसएडवांटेज है, दीज आर लीकी एलिमेंट्स, बट दीज आर लीकी एलिमेंट्स। सो ड्यू टू दीज टू डिसएडवांटेजेस, active they are generally active filters don't use inductors, okay. So here answer is option B, okay. Next question, question number 7. See guys, question what it is asking: the circuit shown in figure acts as a dash, and for the given inputs its output voltage is dash. Means which type of circuit it is, summing amplifier or difference amplifier, summing or difference, and what its output voltage, output voltage is how much, okay. तो गाइज मैंने आपको बताया था, तुम मेरा पहला वीडियो जरूर देखना, क्योंकि वहाँ मैंने प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग अप्रोच बताया है। तो और एक बार नोटिस कर दो, ठीक है। तो ये देखो 7 पॉइंट था मेरा, ठीक है, ये 7 पॉइंट था और वहाँ मैंने बताया था, ठीक है। ये एक समिंग एम्पलीफायर का जनरल कॉन्फ़िगरेशन, ठीक है। तो मैं डायरेक्ट ये लगा सकता हूँ कि ये समिंग एम्पलीफायर ही होगा, ठीक है, ए और सी। सो ऑप्शन बी एंड डी आर रॉन्ग, ओके। सी गाइस, so how to find out output voltage? Output voltage can be find out by Rf by R1 into V1, Rf by R2 into V2, okay. Since two voltage sources are present, see, two voltage sources are present at inverting terminal, okay. So I can say minus Rf is 1 by 1 into V1 is 1, and plus Ra by R2 1 by 1, 1 by 1 into V2 is 2, okay. Let's say this is V1, let's say this is V2. So minus this is 1 and this is 2, output is minus 3 volt, okay. So you can do it within 1 minute. If you know when 2 or 3 or multiple voltage sources are present in negative or inverting terminal, then this is a summing amplifier. And if you know the general configuration of a summing amplifier circuit, then it is very much better, okay. So you can take this is summing amplifier and output, and here output I got minus 3 volt. So summing amplifier and minus 3 volt, so option A will be correct, okay. So if you don't remember this, if you cannot able to remember this formula, then you can do one thing. How you can consider this thing, or you can finding out this thing by superposition theorem. How? See, let I am making V2 is ground, okay. So supply is V1, then V output I can say this is a inverting op amp, so minus Rf by R1 into V1. Okay, this is, so minus Ra by R1 is 1 by 1 into V1 is minus 1 volt, and if I make V2 now V1 ground, okay, then V2 supply is present, then I can say V output is equal to minus Rf by R1, here minus Ra by R2, 1 into V2 is 2, so minus 1 into 2 minus 2 volt, so total minus 1 plus minus 2 is equal to minus 3 volt. Okay, and better to remember this formula for in summing amplifier. Okay, so here answer is option A. So guys, coming to question number 8, it is given to match circuits and its given options. Okay, so you have to identify which type of circuit is this. So check the question first. Check the circuits. This is one circuit A, this is B, and this is C. You can note down this circuit in your note. Okay, so check option number 1. Check in option A, there is no connection in between input and output, means there is no feedback resistance is present. And if in a circuit, okay, no feedback is present, then we call this circuit as comparator. Okay, so option A is comparator. Option A is comparator. Okay, A is R. Check option B. See guys, in this op amp, check the configuration. अगर तुम लोग मेरा पहला वीडियो देखा होगा तो आपको जरूर पता चल जाएगा, क्योंकि फर्स्ट रजिस्टर इज प्रेजेंट एंड हियर वन कैपेसिटर इज प्रेजेंट एंड दिस पॉजिटिव टर्मिनल is grounded, so you can say this is a integrator circuit. Okay, this is RC integrator circuit, and all integrator circuit are low pass filter. Okay, so option B is S. Okay, option B is S. And in the reverse case, if capacitor is present first and resistor is present in second, okay, means as feedback, then you can say this is a high pass filter. This is a high pass filter, so option C is P. Okay, so option C is P, option B is S, means A B C R S P. Check A B C R S P, so option A is satisfying, so option A will be answer. तो गाइज आपको ज़रूर सजेस्ट करूँगा कि अगर आप मेरा पहला वीडियो नहीं देखा नहीं है अभी तक, तो आप ज़रूर जाके वो वीडियो देख लेना, ठीक है, क्योंकि वहाँ मैंने हर कुछ प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग अप्रोच ओप एम्प के बारे में बता दिया है, ठीक है। तो गाइज अभी मैंने एक क्वेश्चन दिखाऊंगा, वो 1999 में आया था, ठीक है, तो वो क्या था ना, वो बहुत लेंथी था, तो अगर आप उसको सॉल्व करोगे ना वो बहुत टाइम जाएगा, तो ऐसा टाइप का क्वेश्चन को आपको स्किप करना चाहिए गेट एग्जाम में, ठीक है। अभी तो ऐसा टाइप का क्वेश्चन नहीं आ रहा है, फिर भी मैं आपको यहाँ दिखा रहा हूँ क्योंकि आपको पता होना चाहिए कि ऐसा टाइप का क्वेश्चन भी आया था गेट में, ठीक है। तो चलिए देखते हैं वही क्वेश्चन को, ठीक है। So guys, check question number 9. Check, see the question first. See here 3 op amp is there, 1, 2 and 3, and all are integrator circuit. See, and question is saying this circuit is following this given equation, it is following this equation. Okay, and you have to find out the value of A, B and F of t. See guys, this circuit itself, this circuit seems very lengthy. This is not difficult, but it is very lengthy. So if this type of question comes in GATE exam, so try to avoid this type of question. If I want, I cannot show this question to you, but check it. always when this type of question comes in GATE exam, left it to the last portion. When you are solving, when you can solve all the 65 questions, 64 questions, then try this type of question. Okay, so if you cannot solve this type of question, so particularly if you cannot solve this question, try it. If you cannot, then I will post its solution later. Okay, so now coming to question number 10, and this question is important, okay, because in this question you have to analyze something. You have to analyze the waveform. Okay, so check question given: the circuit shown in figure is excited by the input waveform shown. Means the circuit given here is excited by this input voltage waveform. Okay, so this is V input, and you have to find out the waveform of the output, the waveform of output. So check options: option A, option B, option C, and option D. So which option will be correct? You have to identify. So how to solve this question? See guys, you have to analyze this question. See, this is a periodic waveform, so I am taking only one part. Okay, let's say from 0 to 1, and it is subdivided from 0 to 0.5 and 0.5 to 1. Let's say take 0 t 0.5. Okay, see, from 0 to 0.5, V input has some positive value. Check, let's say at this point, might be 0.2, might be 0.4 here. This is some positive value. Okay, so from 0 to 0.5, this plus terminal has, V plus has some positive value. Okay, now check this minus terminal. See, here capacitor voltage is not given, so we can assume that this is uncharged capacitor. So this is Vc 0. Let's say this is 0 volt. I am assuming this is uncharged capacitor. Okay, since no data is given, so this is 0 volt, means this is 0 volt. So from 0 to 0.5, V plus has positive value and V minus has 0 value. And see, this is a comparator circuit. Since this is a comparator circuit, V plus is greater than V minus, so V output will be plus V saturation. Plus V saturation means, suppose we are taking value 0.2 voltage, then output will be 0.2. If we are taking 0.4 voltage, then output will be 0.4. So this is Vi. Okay, so this is Vi. V output means this Va, here output is Va. Okay, Va means this op-amp output, this comparator output. Va is Vi. So check, so from 0 to 0.5, the output will look like, see, one more thing, this positive voltage will make this diode, this is plus V saturation, so this plus V saturation will make this diode short circuit and will make this diode open circuit. So V0, we have to find out V output voltage waveform here. So V output is equal to this plus V saturation, which is nothing but equal to the value input voltage we have already taken, that much. So V output will be V input from 0 to 0.5. Okay, so it will follow input waveform 0 to 0.5. Okay, and what will be the highest value? The highest value is 1 given here, so V input highest value will be 1. Okay, this is highest value, so I can say this is 1 volt. Okay, since this is 1 volt, means this capacitor voltage will be maximum 1 volt, because this plus V saturation has maximum plus 1 volt. So this will be Vc is equal to 1 volt. Okay, so now coming to next part, from 0.5 to 1. Okay, C, from 0.5 to t to 0.1. C, we know capacitor does not change its voltage instantly, so Vc 0.5 minus and Vc 0.5 plus will be same voltage, that is 1 volt. Okay, means in the second stage here initially 1 volt will be present. Okay, here 1 volt will be present, and when we go beyond 0.5, okay, let's say this point, the value will be decreased from 1. Okay, let's say now 0.8. So now what will happen, this inverting terminal has 1 voltage value, but this V input has a value lower than 1 volt, let's say 0.8 volt. Means I am telling about this point. Okay, now here V minus is 1 volt, V minus is 1 volt, but V plus is any value you can take, but that will be lower than 1 since curve is decreasing. Okay, V plus is, let's say, 0.8 volt. Okay, so comparator circuit it is V, and V minus is greater than V plus, implies V output will be what, minus V saturation. Minus V saturation means it is a general thing that output will be minus V saturation, means the voltage present at V minus terminal voltage. So here V0 is equal to voltage at V minus terminal voltage, that is 1 volt. Okay, okay, since here minus V saturation is not given. Okay, so we are taking the voltage present at V minus terminal. So how much it is? So this is 1 volt, this is 1 volt. Okay, so after 0.5 the output voltage waveform will stay at 1 volt. Okay, so see, so V A is 1 volt here. Okay, means output of this op amp, and this 1 volt will make this op amp, this diode open circuit, and will make this diode, since it is 1 volt present here, will make this diode also open circuit. Okay, so V output will follow only this voltage. So this is 1 volt, here 1 volt. Okay, V output, so this is one path, this means shorted terminal, so V output will stay at 1 volt. ठीक है, so output voltage waveform after 0.5 to 1 will be at 1 volt. Okay, so this will be the answer, means check option. Here it is given compare between A and C because they are look alike, but see here it is at after 1 second output is staying at 1 volt, but here after 0.5 second output is staying at 1 volt. So answer will be option A. ओके, तो गाइज उम्मीद रखता हूँ ये वीडियो आपको समझ में आ जाएगा. ठीक है, अगर और कुछ डाउट है तो मेरे को कमेंट सेक्शन में ज़रूर बताना. ठीक है, तो गाइज आज का वीडियो मैंने एंड करता हूँ इधर. ठीक है, तो आपको वीडियो कैसा लग रहा है आप कमेंट में ज़रूर बताना. ठीक है, और आपको अच्छा लग रहा है तो आपका दोस्त के साथ शेयर कर लेना और चैनल को ज़रूर सब्सक्राइब कर लेना. ठीक है.